certain parts of the industry, a lot of hairstylists don't know how to do afro hair, which Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is answering one of your guys' questions that you left in one of my videos a few weeks ago, and I thought it was a really interesting question, so I thought I'd do like a little get ready with me, hair to my face kind of thing. But I think I'm gonna do my face and then hair. We'll see what happens. The question is from Kitty Cat Girl, and she writes, I'm just reading it straight off. Hey, hearing you're a part of your modeling agency, how does it work with your hair type? I have a similar hair type and was wondering if they expect you to come styled and if they disclose certain styles, etc, etc. Maybe even perhaps you can make a video talking about having natural hair in the industry, because I always assumed you can't have braids / protective styles and it has to be in its natural state. But to be honest, my hair doesn't look that nice in its natural state and only looks good with styling, specifically protective hairstyles. I mean, I can relate. I used to think my natural hair didn't look that good, and then they wrote, look what happened to my hair. Adding on list styles and tutorials, you'd recommend styles for casting and calls. Oh, okay. First of all, your hair is beautiful, and I used to be the same. I felt a bit like out of place with my hair. But basically having an agency has nothing to do with like what hairstyles you can and can't have. Basically, like, the agency you have, they work for you to secure jobs that you probably wouldn't secure yourself, like if you're freelancing and they have more clients and everything like that. Come however you want. You can even make it apparent if you'd want to just be known for your natural hair. You can be like, yeah, I'll only do jobs with my natural hair.
I have to stand my ground. I have to stand for something. I have to cause some change. I refuse to do any shows or any shoots with straight hair, and I basically told them it's afro or cornrows or nothing.
Which is also something that they will, you know, work on. And there's a bunch of clients who are like, yeah, looking for natural hair girls, different hairstyles and stuff like that. When I work with different clients, they specifically, if they're booked me, they usually do have requests and do offer to pay for the hair and or make sure to have a hairstylist on set that can do the hair. I was on a set for a company and they asked me if I could go to the salon and get my hair cornrowed, or if I'll be happy to do it on set with them, and I was like, yeah, I don't mind doing it at set as long as you have a hairstylist who knows how to do hair like mine. And then that wasn't any like problems there, and they did have a stylist that knew how to do my hair. You have a portfolio in your agency online and they can see if you have different hairstyles or not. In my portfolio, I have this hairstyle, my natural hair, and cornrows. To give like different characters, I'd call it, about myself. And then I would say that is how you represent yourself as well, so they can see that you can diversify your hair. Yeah, I would say that for castings, you can really go however you like, however you look at the time. Just make sure that your agents know that you're, or if you don't have an agent, you're freelance, that your photos are up to date. So if, let's say I have my hair twisted like this for the next few days and I take it out, I just need to inform my agents and let them know like, hey, I've changed my hair, so they can update my portfolio, or not portfolio, my Polaroids, which is just basically fresh photos straight on your profile, both sides. Just how your hair is. And I always have 3 different portraits, which is when I have my hair like this, cornrows, and afros. So I do go between different hairstyles a lot. But yeah, for castings, you can really go as whatever makes you feel confident, because that's all they want to see. They want to see your confidence, your attitude, depending on what the casting is for. They want to see you as a person, your personality. Different things. I've complained, I think, in a video before, or maybe I said I would make a video about this, that in this certain parts of the industry, a lot of hairstylists don't know how to do afro hair, which is probably one of the most like biggest pet peeve of mine. Is that you'll come on set, and it's usually when I have my afro, I'll come on set and they'll look at it and be scared to do whatever they need to do, or like how to do my hair. I've had people put hairspray in my afro.
How do you like it?
I don't know. It feels kind of weird.
I've had people try to backcomb my afro. I've had people... Oh, you don't even know, man. It was traumatic, to say the least. And usually on set they have like a head stylist, and depending on how big the set is, they have a head stylist and a like other stylists, like assistants and stuff like that. And I went and told the head stylist, I was like, I'm sorry, not to be rude, but I don't want the other hairstylists to do my hair because they don't know what they're doing. And mainly because they're just messing up with my hair. Like, you don't need to backcomb an afro, you don't need to put hairspray in an afro. All you need to do is make sure it's moisturized, and if you want it big, you just pick it. It's not that hard of work. So it depends like that. And also, luckily, the head stylist, she was like really pissed off that the hairdresser that she had didn't know how to do my hair, so she ended up doing my hair. So I feel like that's the only problem, but it's not really. I feel like it's more with the 4C, 4B hair texture that has that issue. Other curly hair that I see on set don't have that issue. So it, you know, depends really. Yeah, usually if you have an agency, they will know what hairstyles you have. I usually kind of just tell them, I was like, listen, under this voluptuous long twist, I have an afro.
What?
They won't judge you if you have your natural hair or if you have braids or anything like that. And it really depends like what works as well. Like, I've realized that a lot of stuff that I get booked with is when I have my twists in and cornrows. So that's just basically what I tend to have my hair as. And then like, yeah, I'll take my hair out to let it breathe, and then I'll let clients know that if you want to have a specific hairstyle, just let me know in advance and it can be done for you. There's no like rule that says you can't have your natural hair. There are a bunch of like black models that have their afros out and are sick. So yeah, there's no rule to that you can't have your natural hair. Really up to you. There's no rules saying that you can't have it or you have to have your hair in protective styles. Oh my god, I'm like halfway. I'm literally just on my skincare. Maybe I should make this into a skincare video. Concealer to hide my Gucci bags. Brush some brows. How should I do my hair today?
Today. Oh my god, what is that?
This bad boy. Just to like get rid of the flyaways and everything, to make it look like it's still fresh, because I did it literally just 2 weeks ago, but I had some jobs and they ended up obviously styling and pulling my hair, so it looks a bit more worn. It looks like it's been like 3 weeks now. Worked it on Tuesday. Oh my god. And then I'm just gonna gel my front bits in a bit. I do this just to give it like a fresh start to itself, and it just smells nicer this way as well. So if the light keeps changing, it's because I'm in front of a window.
Oh, the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet.
So I'm just gonna leave my hair like this and continue with my makeup. Okay, so let's carry on with my makeup. So just quick summary, you can wear whatever hairstyle you want to wear. There's no rule that you can't wear whatever hairstyle. You can wear your afro, you can wear your braids, your twists, your cornrows. And if they have a problem with that, you should leave that agency. Pow! Oh, that reminds me, I was with another agency before I'm with my current agency, and they were really not the best agency for me, because every time I'd have my natural hair out, they would be like, oh, when are you gonna go back to your twist? Or be like, can you let us know when you decide to take out your hair? And I'll be like, sometimes it just happens where I get like an urge that I need to take out my hair and have my afro out for a while. So I just tell them like after a few days I've done it, and they'll be like, well, you should have told us before you did it so we knew, so we could let the client know. So I was like, if there's a client that wants to work with me and they want me to have twists,
Oh my god! Wow!
I can still put the twist back. So when I was with them, it was just not a match. They were really all about like me, they preferred me in my twist than my afro, which I could tell with the way they're like talking whenever I have my afro out. Come in and take Polaroids of my afro, or like me with my afro, and it just didn't become nice, which I don't know why, because no! Agency at the time wasn't doing anything. So I decided, I was like, I'm gonna leave because this is not working out.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
I can't be sitting around waiting for them, and then literally I based my whole like life kind of around my agency, which is also wrong because they work for you, not the other way around. It's like, oh, I have my twist back, I have my twist pack, I'll keep them in as long as possible, or I'll just redo my twists like the same day that I would take them out. I'd be like, okay, take them out, wash my hair, and redo them. And this will be like every 2 weeks.
That's weird.
Which isn't the best for my hair either. So, and they just didn't get me any work, and I was just doing all of this work just so I could get work with them, and it just wasn't it. At the end, it didn't pay off.
Let's go.
Like, that agency preferred me with the twist, and I don't have a problem with that. But the problem is that they kind of didn't really do anything to like help me out, or like be more understanding. It was more like, yeah, hi Precious, can you put your twist back? I have this client, even though like they didn't. It was more like just to keep me semi-happy, I guess, because tell me why I only had like 4 jobs with them over the 4 years I was with them. So that's 1 job every year. Literally, that's what it was. I had 1 job every year with them. Not 2 jobs in 1 year, 2 jobs in the next year. 1 job every year, which is really bad considering they're such a big agency.
You can expect to go through 5 stages. The first is denial.
No way!
Is anger.
Why, you little...
After that,
I should have at least had a few more jobs, let's say. But yeah, I left them.
Let's go.
So that also depends, like if you are with an agency and they kind of make you feel like they don't appreciate you or like your hair in a certain style, maybe they're not the right agency for you. I wish I knew this earlier. I wish that I had left earlier. I wish I'd been like, okay, you know what, this is not working and I'm gonna have to go separate ways, because I wasted just so much time hoping. I was like, yeah, this is gonna work out, but it didn't. So I would say if you have an agency or you get with an agency and it happens that they don't really understand, leave them.
Run, Forrest, run!
Just gonna set my concealer. I feel like this, I tried this yesterday and this method worked best for me. Usually my concealer just like cracks, so I usually use the Fenty like contour stick but in the concealer form, and that kind of lasts, but not the whole day. This lasted the whole day, so I'm quite happy with that. And I'm not gonna do, wow, my hands are so dry, that is gross. I'm not gonna do much. I think I might just add some blush, because I feel like that's like my go-to look. There we go, we are done.
Ashley! Look at me!
So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you I answered your questions. If not, do let me know down below like what you specifically want answered, and I will gladly do that. But yeah, this is the finished look, and I will take my hair off once it's done, which is sadly not going to be in this video. I'll probably just take it off when I'm ready, and I'll see you on my next video. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. You made it this far. See you on my next video. Bye.
Baby, I'm talking crazy.